Hello guys, and welcome to the stream. So, today, here we are at the Darkknights chess tournament. We have an online tournament with a prize money, and so we are playing it right now. And it's a 5+2 tournament. There is 5 minutes in basic time and 2 seconds increment for every move. So, I missed the first round. I had something right now with me. So now we are here with the second round, and yeah, so I have given a draw for the first round. Now, you guys can see this now. Now, like I began a minute late and later on they started. So, see, this is what the trick was. I was just planning this as attacking the bishop and the pawn here, and he just fell for it. So now I am a pawn up. I have gained a pawn because he just gave me. And now I don't know, like the position should it should be better for me, but I don't know like how I'm going to convert the position. Yet, okay. So I found some tactical thing called combination. I guess I will go knight d4 because if he captures, I give him check. He moves and then I capture on c6. He captures back and then we trade off the queen. Now that does not work because of the rook, but I guess still that works. Okay, so I'll go that. I'll try that. Doing something weird? Yup. Of course, it is going to be fun. Okay. The stream is always going to be fun and the games are as well. Okay, so he does not understand the trick. I give him the check. He has to capture, and now I get the whole diagonal. Now the rook is pinned, the knight is under attack. He has to give any one of them. And I will try to capture mostly both of them because if the knight comes forward, then there is going to be first king moves and then he defends the rook. Then I attack the knight again. So I'll get either like see in this position. Okay, he has knight h5 for the escape, but I'll go king h1 and he has nothing to do. The rook is already pinned, so at least I am getting a rook. Then the knight is under attack. So now he went knight d2. Now I can give this a check. Now the knight is doing nothing. The knight is trapped because it cannot go here. It cannot go on the other of the squares. And I have given him a check. And now the knight is trapped. See, I attack the knight and he cannot defend it. He has just this move, then I can go a3. So there it will be. And most likely like bishop b4 is a easy move. Let's see if he does find it. So as I said, we are going for both the pieces together. We are just hungry for that, guys. Just give me a minute. This is what even I was confused, but I will just capture it. That will be a piece up. That's not an issue. So see, I have a piece and a pawn, and he has nothing for that. Like I'm literally a piece and a pawn up. So I'll just make the bishop back. I'll go set certain. I'll attack the b7 or a7 file and then finish it. Okay, so now he's going for f5, e5, then now I can attack the rook. And if the rook moves, then I can continue with d4 break, I think. But for safety, I'll go b5 earlier to prevent c6 threats. Okay, so now I can go b5, preventing c6, then continuing with king f3, h3. Direct h3, like king f3 could have is also a nice move, but I was I wanted some various different moves, not going with the same move. So yep. And now I am just returning a back rank checkmate. If he falls for it, then it is going to be of course fun. Okay, he tries to defend it. That is a nice move from him, but okay. I'll still go for the checkmating pattern. This is rook e8, rook a8, rook b8, and bishop c6. Just a second, guys. I'll just connect laptop to the charger. Okay, so he just allowed me to like go for this. I can just make a queen and mate him right now. Okay, so he lets me make a queen, and yeah, this is the richest bug going on recently that the if you promote a queen, then it won't be visible. And now you can see, guys, it's the mate in one. King moves and rook to b8. Yeah, so that is it. So yep, guys. So, according to standings, you can see there are 23 participants for the tournament. And okay, so yeah, you don't know me has won both the games. Mhm. Yup, guys. So I honestly appreciate your night sacrifice. It was like a fun to watch. I don't know, like तुम कीड़े कर रहे हो when it is not required. But if you know then that's winning, then that's not an issue. 50 seconds. Yes. Okay. So hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. How are you, Aisha? How are you doing? So guys, after like because we got first game as a draw, we are current in the third rank. Same is going with Naruto. Let's see. Okay, so Devansh Parker is also on 2 points. You don't know me is on 2 points. Reyansh Kamli on 2 points. I am on one and a half. Naruto is on one and a half. Okay, so this is the game going on from the top boards, and I'll check that game because that is of course going to be something nice if the game is going on. Thank you, brother. Thank you. So, brother, how are you doing? Ambitious guy, how are you doing? So it is honestly fine here. Let's see. Okay, so I'll just invite everyone to watch the stream right now. So, hello guys, how are you doing? If you are new to the channel, do consider subscribing and following it, and don't forget to chat in the stream. So that is going to make it more entertaining. So guys, do not forget to do that. So guys, we have 2 minutes for the round, and yeah, I'm inviting everyone to watch the stream right now. That is going to be nice. Okay, yeah. So I've shared it with the people I think can come. Hello, Prathamesh Code. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Okay, so Kara GT has won. Okay, so he got flagged, I think. Okay, he was a news material up as per leeches. So I am not so sure. I'll be checking that game. That's nice listening to you. So guys, I think now I'll be paired with Naruto because we both are the only people on same point. So I can go with Rian Stormly. Guys, that is going to be fun. Any specific technique to look while playing the splits game? So guys, if you are playing an over, just kill your opponent with aggression. Like just burst in his eyes and just focus on him and make him like wonder what you are trying to do if you are playing over the board. Online, I don't actually play that seriously, casually, so you can't do anything. That's on you. For offline, you can. I generally do like this. I don't know like why, but yeah, I habit. Okay, so I am paired with Ahan shows. Okay, no. So let's go D4 and I can go E4 and I can go C5. I will go C5. I know he's going to go knight F3 and bishop C4. He's going to go bishop C4. 100% sure. I'm not so sure. Okay. I don't trust him playing D4 right now. Okay, see, this is what I need. None of the players play D4 recently, but generally bishop is on C4 and then D3 or something like that is played. He's going for the close Sicilian, continuing with the D3, G3, bishop G2, and playing on the he's trying to play positionally, but I'm not so sure whether that works in the situation. So guys, okay. He goes for queen D2, leaving his knight alone, and then I'm attacking on the knight. Because here we have like I can just capture, he captures a knight d4. Yep, so captures knight d4. The knight is well placed piece and now looks good. I can also continue with b5, b5, b4. First rook b8, protecting the diagonal, keeping the rook away from the diagonal, and now continue with b5, b4. You can just capture, but the attack won't be generated only with the queen. He needs other pieces in the game as well. So yep, I guess I can go b4 here, or I can capture b4. Okay, this game is a bit interesting, difficult, whatever you might call them, but yeah, it is a game which forces me to struggle. So hello guys, hello four people, how are you doing? Oh, I blended my queen. Will he capture it? Let's see if it does. I don't know. This is what happens when you play chess, guys. This is what happens when you play chess. You tend to blunder such things. If he captures, then I don't know. I will have to play queen down. Is what he might be thinking, but I'm not doing that. I just have simple idea of capturing with the knight and getting the queen back. The point is I am not getting a piece up because my knight is going to be trapped. I'll get a pawn. Yep, I'll get a pawn. Okay, he moves the queen. I'm thinking that I can just go queen to e2, attacking the c2 pawn and every pawn here in a row. And the point, like he does not, he can go this, but the weakness is not there. I can just go something like I'll just capture. I won't even defend that thing, and I guess I it will be alright for me. Let's go there. Yo yo, how are you, brother? Thank you, thank you. How are you doing, bro? How are you doing? Apex. See, guys, now I am a couple of pawns up, and now it is good for me to trade the queens. E3 pawn is a weakness. Okay, so now he has brought his king to f2 to defend it. But now I'll bring my rook. Okay, so guys, okay, so oh, so I blundered the knight again. You are new, guys. If you are new to the channel, guys, don't forget to follow, subscribe, and do follow their Instagram as well. I'll send the link in after this game. So don't forget to check on their Insta, and they post some beautiful shots. We have some beautiful content up every week. So guys, you can surely visit that. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. That will enhance the that will enhance your learning skills, and that will help you gain some interest over chess in a couple of streams, and that will be fun for you. And as you can see now, I have piece and 3 pawns extra. Let's see, guys. Okay, he thought for around a minute, and then he played rook to e8. Wow. And now I'll just defend everything. Like I have nothing to risk it. Okay, and I can just do anything right now because like I have literally so much material. The knights are doing. I can go c3. He can capture, but then that is not good for him. Now if he goes there, I will just go for the b pawn. You guys, tactics. Can you spot the tactics? What happens if he captures on b2? Knight d1 check. That is what we must. So knight d1 and knight b2. Now I am a rook up, and now I'll just grab all those pawns. Okay, I don't need to grab the pawns as well. So Apex, no, I hope you are enjoying the game, enjoying the stream and the game. So guys, let's see. Okay, Naruto has also won his second game. Wow. So we both are leading right now. Carrera GT's game is going on, and we have you don't know me up. So we have just 2, 3 games going on. Okay, Riyansh Kambi. Wow. So time difference is just crazy. Thank you, brother. Thank you. So yeah. So if you get interested in something, it is of course better than the older things. So guys, you can see it here that we have a beautiful queen which is doing nothing. and he also has a beautiful queen which is also doing nothing. But the material count here we have is down. Like the white is a piece and a knight down. White a black would have simply planned to play like queen b3 something like that. Queen b3 which would have been continued here. Queen b3 which can be continued with rook a8 check, king c7, and then I think queen f7 can't be there because of this. Queen's protecting it. So queen b7, rook a8, and king to c7. If he captures, you can give queen b to check now. If he goes by mistakenly king e1, then you can just capture the knight. And then can recover the material. But black chose not to go for it, and black chose to defend it passively. So yeah, so guys, that is it. Like so, you can see as this is something crazy going on here. Okay, so now he played c5. This was a bad move because knight has got a square to escape. And here white has a brilliant with a queen b5. Because if he captures, that is a back rank checkmate. Like it is a back rank checkmate. He has to go queen to b8 later and give it up. And guys, wow, that mate would have been just awesome and fun to see. Here we can see there is a match between Carrera GT3 and Devansh Parker. Then this match you can see that the material count is equal as of now, but the time difference is huge. Like he has 1 minute 40 seconds, and here there's 25 seconds for the win. So guys, let's see who wins it. Will 25 seconds win it, or will 1 minute 35 seconds win it? Okay, so the Devansh Parker is playing very smartly and passively, trading everything, as he knows that he can win because of that. And there he is, like there, Carrera GT3 is trying to generate an attack and everything, but there is nothing going as of now. So what do you guys think? Like, what will it be? Okay, so now Carrera GT3 is a pawn up, but the time is very less. There is Queen D2 threatened eventually, and he will lose the pawn. Yeah, so he captures it and he loses the pawn. Okay, and he blunders because after bishop into f6, queen into f6, queen d1, that is a back rank mate. Wow! And Kara GT3 has just blundered a piece. Wow! Bishop e5 is the most accurate move in the position because it guards the h2 square. Okay, he can just capture. And Kara GT3 is forced to resign this game. Wow, guys, wow. So from an even position, somehow he managed to blunder. Okay, Rook D3 could have been also a better move, but okay. Queen F2 and now trading off the queens. Now there will be no risk. And whereas we can see you don't know me has won the game. And guys, wow. Okay, so Bishop F5 you can go simply Bishop F. Either ways is winning. Bishop C4 and now he wins. Okay, you can just push the pawn as well. So guys, this is just crazy. How Carrera GT3 blundered against Devansh Parker. Bishop F6, a blunder, like a bad blunder, I would say. So we have 19 people in the tournament section. Wow. So this game was an interesting game. I would appreciate that. Appreciate uh, Carrera GT3 for throwing off this game. Okay. So guys, I hope you are understanding what I am trying to explain you, and I hope this is becoming entertaining for you. Okay, and just give me a second, guys. I have a task to do right now. Just a second, guys. Just a second. I'll be there. Just give me a second. Mm. So guys, I hope the stream was perfect and guys, you guys are enjoying the stream right now. So I hope the stream is visible to you as live stream. Wow. And, just give me a second, guys. I'm just checking is everything all right now. Okay, so where are we right now? Okay, the round is going to begin in 20 seconds. And I have a tournament invite. Wow. Just give me a second. Okay. So I have 4 seconds left for the tournament round to begin. And I have to do this. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so I'm paired with Naruto. I'll just play the first one, then I'll check whether everything is all right. Just give me a second. Okay, just a minute, guys. Just a second. Okay. Okay, just give me a second, guys. Just give me a second. I have a tournament link which I have to do. My WhatsApp is lagging right now. Just a second. What is the issue with my phone, man? What is the issue with my phone? Okay, yeah. So the work has been almost done. Yeah, so I finished doing it perfectly. And yeah, so now I'll continue the streaming. Sorry for the disturbance, guys. Sorry for the disturbance. I was a minute late. Yep, yep. Thank you, Ayush. Thank you for the confirmation. So I am a minute late to my game, and so am I in the over the board games. Generally, I don't like to go early to the games. Same thing I am doing here right now. I have given him a lead of a minute. Let's see if he utilizes it properly, and if he can do it. Okay, and guys, by the way, this is not an opening. I am playing because I want to try something new there. Okay, so he has brought queen to d2, and he has weakened his king. I don't know, like if it works, then it works. But honestly, this structure, I don't think so that it will be broken by him because even if he goes rook g8 and plans for everything or bishop h3, there is nothing we can do as of now. And I can just go like rook e1 and bishop h1 in the worst case defense. Okay, he sees he spots the tactic and then he retreats back, continuing bishop e7 to defend that. Okay. Okay, so now he castles, and now I think I'll have to burst out by going b4. I sacrifice the pawn, and the point is okay, he did not capture, but now I go b4. He can go knight d4 right now. I will have to trade off the pieces. I just misplayed the position, I think. I will go queen e3. He has to capture it, and I will trade the bishop. That's fine. Uh, I don't mind because either way I will get the f6 pawn, and I can also get the rook b1 and counterplay for the queen side. If he captures it, then I can just go knight f6. Okay. So he plays f5, and now I have to retreat my knight. So the point is, where should I place my knight? On d2 or c3? I will love to go on c3 because like, generally the knight on c3 looks good. And now I think I want to attack and go aggressive, but I don't. I cannot. So how will I go? Now I think I can just capture on e5. What is it? What is happening? Oh, what is happening right now? My laptop. Oh, what? Bro, what? Okay, yeah. So I was playing my move. I don't know, like some. Oh man. Okay. I thought that I just blundered queen e4, but later I realized I have rook e7 right now. And I don't know, like why the call just disturbed the game. I don't know. Yeah, I'll try to focus it back. Okay. I guess I'm. No, I did not misplay it. Yep. So now I sacrificed a pawn a minute ago, and still I am a pawn up. This is something great going on here. Like you sacrifice a pawn, you are material up. That happens in very rare games. Like, of course, they are supposed to be my games. Okay, so in this position I can go rook f6, but then I will allow him to go queen h3. So I'll go simpler move, knight to e4. Just waiting. I can just capture rook f7 as well, but I don't want the pawn. I want my king to be safe and no attack from his side. See, now he goes, and now I can just go rook e1. Now there is no problem with this move. So I have thought of rook f7. I have a thought of knight g5 with the idea of everything attacking together. So knight g5 and knight c5 is a dead finish. I think knight c5 he has to compulsorily move the queen, and then queen b7 is a checkmate there. And rook e5 can also be played. So knight c5 is the move I am looking forward to play next right now. Let's see if he does allow me. It depends on what he plays right now. So he can go b6 to defend, but that was not a good move, I would think. Knight c5, pawn into c5, rook to d5. Queen has to move here. Queen b8, queen 8, queen c6, attacking the c5 pawn. And I'm pawn up. I'm getting the c5 pawn. I'm getting the f7 pawn, and he has nothing to do there. So what will he do? He'll just wait and let me stop for it. He goes bishop to d4. Okay, so I'll have to think about this move because honestly, I don't see anything, no threat about this move. I can just simply capture rook f7 this time because if it goes queen h3, I'll go queen f3 and the queen f5, then I will trade it. Okay, so now we trade the queens and we are two pawns up, so he won't be able to do anything. So Jaivesh has spotted in the game. How are you, Jaivesh? So now I'll just go king to g2 because he has threats love rook g3. Because if I cannot capture with the pawn, I have to capture the knight, and then he can capture the rook. That is what his threat was. But of course, I am well aware. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? And then no miss P 1742. Okay, so did he play anything? No. Okay, he goes for that. So now I'll just go rook to b8, b1, and going rook b3. Now his bishop is under attack. I have b6 planned. I can go. Okay, and he allows me to do a fork this time. So he has to play anything. So guys, which rook would you choose? Like rook on e8? This is a blunder. This is what I was trying to talk about. See, now he has this check and I get this rook. So if he would have played this rook, I had to capture this and rook f5. Now the rook wouldn't have been blundered or lost. Now I am a rook up, and that means that I can play anything I wish to. I can just give up this piece if I want. Okay, I'll just go c4 pre-move because this is an easy win for me. Okay, so he has to bring back his king right now. How are you doing, Anonymous? And now I'll trade the piece, the last piece. So he captures, I'll capture the pawn. I'll bring everything here. I'll capture another pawn, then I'll just push this pawn. I honestly don't know what he plays, and nor do I care for what he plays. So check. Okay, I'll go queen to c5 check. Rook e7 check. He will take the king back. Okay, so he wants to get mated early. Let's go. Let's mate him. Bye. So guys, this is how you finish a game right now. All fine. What about you? I am also enjoying doing stream right now and having fun for the dominance here. So guys, we have three more games going on right. Guys, now there is just one pairing possible for the top rank. That is not again, and you don't know me. And guys, we both are very nice friends. Blown away. Thank you, Vedha, thank you. But now the game of tactics will begin in the mystery right now for the like main crucial round. And yeah, so how are you up with your classes? Like, are our classes going good, or what's happening right now? So guys, we are just one game away from beginning the new game. So guys, what do you think? What is it going to be? Okay, just a second. बीच में my laptop is getting lag, guys. So I don't know. So guys, what do you think? How many rounds will happen right now? Because there are just 23 players, I don't think so that will be more than 7, 8 rounds possible. So guys, what do you think? We have finished 4 rounds. We are yet to go for more 11 rounds as of now. Wow. So there's Devansh Parker who has lost against You Don't Know Me, who is leading right now. You Don't Know Me is on 4 points. That is very crazy in such tournaments. Yep, I think that chat, people are not commentating, not chatting with me, guys. Come on, let's be interactive because boring life is already boring. You need to be interactive. You need to have something right now. Or else, how are you going to do this good? So we are 1 minute away from the crucial round, and I guess that is going to be fun right now. Let's see, guys. I'll just check the YouTube from my phone as well. Okay, yeah. So the game has not begun. It is just 30 seconds. And then the crucial round will be very important for us. So yeah, we are just 0-0 away from the what's happening. Okay, yep. So the round has been begun. I am paired with You Don't Know Me. Okay, and I go E4 C5. So what will he go? Will he go for the D4, the Mora Gambit? He will go for the Knight F3 and Bishop C4, the classic opening. He goes for the Mora Gambit. Wow. And I'll capture happily because I don't trust him knowing the theory there. He might know the theory as well. I'll just go simple moves, which I know how to defend. Okay. It is a free pawn for me, but I won't capture that. I'm not that hungry right now. I'll just bring another knight to the board. Continue with queen f5 and attacking the pawn. I'll just castle. I just hope he does not play bishop g5. Honestly, it doesn't matter if he plays it. But yep, I knew that he is going to play it. Now I can just go rook e8, I think. I can go f6. F6 will be a bit risky for me to commit right now. I'll just go rook e8 and then I will continue with my original idea of queen a5. Okay, he goes knight b5. A nice move. I appreciate the move. Now I'll have to move my queen because I had no other option, or else the yeah. So now it was supposed to be pin, but now I can just move my knight because if the so guys now he can capture with the queen and with the pawn. If either way, if he captures with the pawn, then I have my queen has a good diagonal and I can move my knight open. And now if he captures with the queen, I can attack the queen from the knight. And now the queen has to go away again. And then I'll get the e5 pawn as a free, yummy, delicious pawn. He's taking his crucial time. Devansh Parker has done a mouse click. Okay, he played king f. Now I've left to think. Because I can just capture knight e5. It's a very crucial moment, but still I am just playing it as a like as a very boring manner, like in a risky manner because I am not honestly thinking about the moves. I'm enjoying the free pawn, the delicious ones, especially. Okay, so he's the knights as well. Now I don't know like what is he going to play with because I can capture the third pawn in a row. Third pawn. And now I will trade offer a trade for queens. So he has to trade because his bishop is also under attack. But he has to defend the bishop, then I will continue with d5 and the bishop has to move away. Okay, I can also go with I think queen to g5. He had a threat of capturing queen f5. So I made a counter threat of going queen d5. Ah, ah. So guys, he has to move the bishop somewhere. Where do you think he will move? Okay, I can capture it with the knight as well. But first of all, I'll just go d5, taking away the bishop, and now retreating back the queen. Actually, I should have won knight h4. It was a dead win for me immediately, but I missed it. Like I thought it will be casual, but he had bishop e2. I thought he will go bishop f5 and then knight h4 makes no difference. But okay, that is same, not an issue. So now I am 3 pawns up, and even if my rook goes, I don't have any regret for that. Although I don't wish to give the rook, but yep, even sacrificing the rook won't make me any, having any trouble. Now I'll just go this bishop d7 and bishop to c6, and he will just do nothing. He will just sit there because he has nothing to do. I can go d4, d3, next couple of moves. So, okay, he lets me take the control for it. I'll happily capture. I'll give up my rook for the checkmate. So he has to protect it. And how will he do it? Because I'll blunder it. I just missed this. Wow, really bad. So now what will I play? I have no like queen to e4, but I'll go e5 first. I think. Yeah, I'll go e5, d5, making the center good. Then I also have to protect the rook, so I'll bring my rook backwards, rook f8, and then I will go for the attack. Okay, so he is attacking on the bishop. Okay, and how can I defend the bishop? Oh, okay, so I think I have somehow messed the position up. What have I done? I was not so serious about the game, and now I think it can cost me the game. I'm not so sure, but the pressure is real, guys, in this position. I don't know, like, I just gave up a rook, and now I realize my back rank is very weak. I just played e5. What will I continue with? Oh, I can't go knight g3. I can't go knight f5, rook f3. I'll have to go queen e4. Now I will have to be careful because now I am literally a rook down. Wow. which I did not expect myself to be, but yep, I am. Somehow I made that error in my mind. Like I did not even see the position. I was enjoying the game. Okay, now I guess I'm back in the game. Okay, okay, and he has blundered. He has blundered this a big time, I think. I guess I'm not so sure yet, but yep, I honestly think he did. So guys, can you spot the continuation? Can you do it? It is a very interesting continuation. Okay, okay, so I can get Queen F2 right now. Queen F2 and we can capture this. I can go Knight F2, I can go Knight F5. Knight F5. Actually, Queen E3, no, I should have given Queen D4 check. What did I do? So I can go Knight G2, but let's see it works. I'll go Queen F2. That's the first move for me in the position. He has to capture this right now. What will he do? And now I've defended everything, guys, everything. So I was literally dead lost in a moment ago, and now I've defended my bishop, my knight, and everything with a good counterplay with the position itself. Now I have queen d4 check, and now he does not have any escape moves like f3. He has to go king to g1 back, and now this is checkmate. So guys, this was a game with 100 misplays, 100 mistakes and everything, guys. What did I do? Like, I just messed it up, but he tried to do it more than me here. The accuracy is, yeah, so this was easy winning for me, whereas I just complicated. Yeah, so I told you knight h5, yeah, sure, knight h4, yeah. I knew that, but I just chose not to go for that. The worst thing, here I could have went bishop d7 and simply captured this. I realized it immediately after I captured the piece. Then I was like, it's okay. And now I just misplayed e5 rook c. I'm literally losing this piece. And here he just has to capture this. There is no pressure. So guys, GH4 and now it was supposed to be dead losing for me. And I just realized it a minute after this position. I went to this position, but yep, he played this. I had knight f3, but I was like, I don't want to take any risk. I would go for a simpler win. And there I was. So there it became an easy win. So guys, sometimes it's not always about the skills. Sometimes you need good luck as well to survive in the game. Exactly like how I did right now. And meanwhile, we can see the leading boards. So I am first, Devansh is second, Euronomy is third, Karajit is fourth as of now. But this game is going on. And I think this might end in a draw. Okay. Carrera gets extra pawn, but I don't think so how he's going to utilize it. He has the scope of utilizing it, but I doubt whether he'll be able to do it because you need like how is he going to how is he plan? He can go king c6. White has to go king c6 and yeah, white has to do nothing, literally this. Now king to c6. The rook has to go back and now king to c5. Why to go this? Go king c5 and it's a draw. Why will you do any such thing? Again, now go king to c6, attacking the b5 pawn. And then once the b5 pawn is captured, then it will of course end in a draw. What? How did white manage to do this? I just switched off the tab for a couple of seconds and now I can see. So does Naruto know how to convert this endgame? Because it is not an easy one. Okay, he finds it. He finds it. Bro, what? Why will he do that? You can just capture this if you want to queen f6 and then it's normal. So the skills, I don't know, like what? Okay, okay, this is a good move. Actually, a good move because this check queen f4, king moves, and king to f3. So now he has to. Okay, and now it's a forced mate. Bro, what? This game was a little ups and downs for a whole minute. Like, it was a draw from the beginning, and then now it became a lost. Carrera GT3 has paused for now. Okay, he's going in depression. So, guys, the leading spots are with me. I am leading. Devansh being second for now. Yurono being third. Naruto being fourth. And Siko being fifth. So, guys, what do you guys think? Will it be the dominance again? Or what will it be? Just a second, guys. Okay, okay, who is calling me right now? So, guys, I just checked. Huge upset. So much fun in this tournament. Yup, man. It is just some crazy thing going on right now. Ups and downs, twist and match. So, guys, I am leading, but the points here are almost equal because my first draw won't be counted. And because of that, The thing which is different right now is something like something very different. So guys, what do you think? How many rounds will it be? Because I am still predicting that it will be around 8 rounds. Because there are not in, like not even eight. I think it will be 6 rounds and 7 rounds. Because there is just no logic. Like I will be paired with this guy, random person, for like 15, 20th rank. That will be no logic for me. It will become a closed quiz event for me. So guys, what do you think will it be? Yeah, bro. So what do you think? Like we have an average duration of crazy games. Like wow. So guys, okay. So the game is in a minute. So guys, the in a minute the game is going to begin. The point I am struggling here is I am receiving continuous calls, and I will just stop doing that. I don't know, like why am I receiving that? But yes, my WhatsApp also lagged. Wow. So just a second. So there are just 7 seconds for the last, not the last one. The leaderboard deciding. I am paired with Devansh Parker. Okay, I'll go E4 B6 this time because the games need to be fun, guys. It needs to be fun. So I'll go. My one of my like most favorite opening, which I love to play. Right, see. Honestly, this opening is not good because I have made too many weaknesses. I have my dark squares weak all over the point. But the point is that understanding is at very level, very high level, like 25, 2600s. Not at this, like, not at even my level. Like, they don't utilize it properly as far as I am concerned about that. But yeah, let's see. La, 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 la. So guys, I'll just talk on a call after this game. Okay, so I get this pawn. So he has to capture it with the D pawn. Because if he captures with the F pawn, he can capture knight D4 and I'll be a pawn up. And what will he have? Nothing. That's what is real thing. So next one I'm capturing knight F3, for which he has nothing again. The bishop is very nice. The bishop's pair is the beautiful life. What do you think here? Okay, so he likes to give me a small piece. I'll capture another pawn with me. Okay, so guys, it is an intense moment where he has to decide. Okay, he goes this, and now I have moved like bishop to b2, which I would not appreciate because that gives him the diagonal, and the diagonal is worth more than the pawn. And I have two pawns. I already have two pawns, so why will I go for the third one? It's the basic logic for me. Okay, so I told that in case of sacrificing the bishop. Now I am getting this as free, so that is not an issue for me. I get this knight. I have two pieces and three pawns for the rook. Okay, so what's his problem, man? Just take the bishop away. I am literally so many pawns up. Wow. Okay, I'll just trade off the thing. Okay, I'll just go a5, defending the a7 pawn, continuing with this passer. Okay. Now I want to see how the rook is going to make the progress because he has to go this. Okay, I can just go bishop e5. The rook has to move again, and I'll capture bishop into g3. I can also go e3. How is the king going to escape from this? Okay, so I'll just go this. Let's see how far can he escape from this trap, guys. Do you see that is a secret hidden attack there, which I am not so sure you'll be able to predict it. I'll go bishop. You can go this. And I will go. Wanna guess the move? What I will going to play? I attack the rook. Wow. So he has to move the rook. He moves the rook either ways. I go e2. Now the rooks are in a skewer point, like double attack point, fourth point, everything together. Because the rook is falling. Okay, so I am a piece up. Okay, so he thinks that he's going to promote this point. Sure. Okay, okay, I'll make another pieces. I need some knights in the board as well. Knight. Yeah, I can capture it. I want a knight. Knight, yes. Check. He has to go there. Knight to e5. He can capture. He can go there. Okay, he goes here. He has to. Okay, I'll need one more piece to mate him. Uh, okay, no, I can't just mate him like this. I think. Bishop to d3. King has to move. Knight f5. Mhm. Okay, so I'll have to put c5. F5, f4, f3. Now this is a check. Now it is a mate. And yes, guys, it is fun meeting in such a way where they don't know what it is. So Canada GT3 has, I think, withdrew. Yep, so Canada GT3 has withdrew from the tournament. Okay, what happened with him, whoever he is? Okay, what guys? Did you see the position? The mate is just awesome. I just appreciate the mate. Wow, Knight G5 is a so nice mate. I just love it, guys. I am enjoying these games right now. I don't know, like wow, but yep, it is an enjoyable games. Mm-mm. So guys, yeah, so we have I am leading for the first place. Vian for this. Okay, we have you don't know versus Vian. So if you don't know events, then this he is going to secure the second spot because that won't be an issue anymore. Hansiko has lost one game against Vian. Wow. So the game is pretty crucial right now. Let's see. Sorry for the yawn, guys. Okay, so I guess that you don't know has to be is to be better this position with knight to d5, continued with knight to c3, sacrificing the knight and going for the mate. Yep, that is just winning, I think. Somehow like, or if he wants to go simple, then he can go bishop to c5, attacking the f2 pawn, continuing with bishop to d4, bishop to e4, or knight h4, knight a4. He can play anything and that is winning, so it doesn't honestly matter this long. But he just needs to play, yeah, because he is just taking too much time. And I don't think so that it can be possible for him. 50 seconds versus 2 minutes, 30 seconds for an easy win. But yep, I can guard like there are moves like knight a4. He can go in future, not immediately, but knight a4 can be played in future. Or the best move can be bringing the rooks together, like rook c d8, I think. Okay, so now we can, I think, oh wow, we can just capture. He captures and rook to e1. Captures and then bishop to e2. So, you don't know, maybe will be a clear pawn up. Or, he also has a better move contain, what is it, rook e1. Rook e1, guys, rook e1. If he finds it, it is going to be so much fun right now. Rook e1, he plays it. Wow, he plays it. He has to capture with the queen, rook. Like, he has to go rook e1 and then queen to d2. Wow. This is going to be so much fun, guys. This game is just a brilliant game. Queen to d2. And yeah, bishop f2 is threatened. He can go bishop a4 and queen to c2, everything. Now the rook is also under attack. He has to defend everything. You guys, do you think it is possible? Because bishop f2, the rook is trapped. Because once it goes queen d3 takes and takes, the rook is hanging. He goes bishop to g2. Now bishop f2 can be played. Bishop f2 would have been an accurate move. But yep, he somehow chose to go queen f2. That is fine as well because the queen is under attack. See, this is the difference. Now, he has to go. Now he's missing. Like now he has to go queen g3. It is a forced move. Rook g3 and bishop f2. It's a crucial continuation for him. If he does not go that, then it is 100% lost for him. Bishop f2 with the idea like he has to. Like, bishop f2 is the only move to win. Bishop f2, and if it does not go, then it is lost. Like rook c6 can be captured, but then there will be a lot of counterplay given because now the rook moves he can just capture, like rook e3 captures, then rook 2, then he can go anything. Let's see. Depends. Like if he goes rook g1, then bishop g1 is a free win. So it is going to be some crazy thing. Okay, so now he can just capture bishop e1 and then g6, eventually going safe. h5, everything. Yep. Everything works in this position. Defending the back rank mate was the main task here. Okay, now rook c7, and that is it. He has to go bishop, like check, king g. Wow, there was a continuation, I guess. Wait, I'll show it to you. Oh, back. Yeah, rook c7, rook e8, sorry, king h7, king h7, bishop to e4, check. He has to go g6, and by mistakenly, if he goes king h6, then h4, threatening rook h8 checkmate, which is stoppable only because of rook c8. And then he can go something like rook e7, attacking both the pawns. Wow, that would have been a great fun. Okay, so the better move here can be knight to a3, attacking, threatening rook c2 and knight c2, everything, not losing it. I guess, okay, so if he goes here, then it will be knight c2. If he goes to king to c1, then rook c2 check. The problem with like rook e8 and bishop f5 not coming is it is a check. That is why he had to be accurate there. Okay, what? He just blunders a piece. But still, it is like still he can try to convert the position because of connected pawns. But will he be able to do that? F6, King F6 was supposed to be played. Now the position is 100% losing for him. Wow. And there we go. Rook F8, Rook F1, and then he loses this pawn as well. Rook F1, King G5. He goes H5, which is simpler way to finish the game. Now Rook F4, king moves and then took f5 and took f6, capturing both the pawns. Wow. So guys, this game was just an vision for what you can be and what one mistake takes you. And here also you could have had bishop f5 and just given up the because he's a much rook up, piece up, now bishop e4 and now he's lost. So you don't know me as sure it takes talent for bladder s6. Anything works now. There is no stalemate as well. Bishop, king g8. Rook g6 is the move to finish the game because h5 and then rook g8 is a mate. That's a brilliant move. See, he was aware and he chose to finish the game. Wow. So guys, this is very great. So guys, we have first leading with Veer, second Vian, third Devansh Parker, fourth Yurunumi, fifth Ansiko as of now. So guys, there is 2 minutes for the round, and the point is like I think okay, I did not play with him, but there has to be something crazy because guys, here you can see Euronomy has defeated Devansh Parker. Devansh Parker has defeated Bian 32. Bian 32 has defeated Euronomy. So it is just a crazy thing going on. So guys, honestly, this is like a imaginary situation happening in real life because like second, third, fourth have interplayed each other and then they have lost among each other. but it's generally very rarely seen. Like it is something great right now. So guys, 30 seconds for another round, and there's something nice going on here. So we have an average duration. We have streaming for around 1.5 hours. Wow. Mhm, 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 mhm. क्या यही प्यार है? Round 7 has begun. I am playing Mr. V and I will go e4. What will you go? e4, e5, I'll go knight f3, knight c6, and bishop b5. The Royal Lopez is on the board right now. He goes a6, I go bishop ba4. He goes bishop c5, and now he goes d6. Now I have idea of c. Now d4. Okay, and I am a piece up from the opening itself. Wow. So the piece is hanging right now. He has to move the bishop. Okay, he defends it. I did not expect him to play this, but okay. If it does, then I think if I take this. Okay. Okay. This is still winning for me. So guys, this is it. This is the funniest part. I can I can capture both the pawns. I'm not so sure to capture which pawn. We can capture the queen itself, and now I'll capture the pawn. He goes this, and now I'll attack the rook, the queen with the rook, and I'm also planning to sacrifice it here. That is going to be the interesting part here. That is what I was trying to say. The game should be interesting. They shouldn't be boring. Now, the problem with me is I want to go knight c3 here, protecting the pawn. But if I go knight c3 as I think knight to d4, knight d4, bishop a. Oh no, knight c3 can be met with knight e5 I think, not knight d4, but knight e5 I think queen c2. Okay, I'll manage that position. I'm 100% sure. Or I can just capture rook d7. Yep, I can just capture rook d7. Honestly, because I am not that much worried about the exchange round because somehow I'll manage it. I'll manipulate it in the end game itself. So yep, I trust myself and my skills for that. I have done it so many times and I'll do it again and again. Okay, so now I can just move my queen back. The point is I can go to b3 as well. I'll go to c2 and planning for queen e2 and bishop f4. Going simpler moves and not to overcomplicate the game. The game is a simple thing. Why to complicate it so much? So yep, he can attack on this pawn, but I'll go e5 and the next move right immediately. Or I can also go for knight g5 or knight d4. He brings the rook here. I am planning to go to knight to g5. He has to move the queen here. I can go f6 continue. So it's f6 and then the queen is almost trapped. Like he has to go queen h4. Then I think I can go g3. He has to go queen h5. Something like that can be a sequence for the upcoming moves. I am so sure about these three moves at least. Queen c4. Still then it is like okay, so I thought that he will go for a better move, but my bad. Simpler moves makes you win the games. That's what I've learned throughout the chess rounds. He can go h6. I can also capture knight f7, but I am not so sure about that. Means I can go knight to f3 when he can go knight e4, knight e4, rook e4, and queen to d2. He goes queen to b6 directly, and I'm still trying to understand the logic behind it because it can be like I go e5, you can go bishop g4, something like that. But I will go bishop e3, and now I don't know what he's trying to do here. Well, he brings the queen back. This is what I was trying to say. Now I can go knight e5 and capture with the knight, rook, and to d6. I think. So, I don't know. Like I can just go e6 and trap the knight, which I was not even considering because I was trying to have some fun there because I like to play random chess, and that is what I am happily able to do in this tournament. Meanwhile, Naruto has won his game against Rajma in Arjunamaha. Okay, he attacks my knight, and I can go knight f6. Can you go knight f3 or knight f6? Do you have any other squares? No, I do. I have my another different square. I have knight e4. Okay, and now I can just capture this, and I am a piece, which you won't understand. And see, he thought that I can just capture d7, but the queen, a1 rook was hanging, and queen a1 would have been best. So you need to have an intermediate move of having rook to c1 and kicking away the fatty queen, then attacking this. Now he offers a queen take 2 and I'll happily accept it. I want to capture this from this rook, but I won't take that much worst risk. He goes this and I can go rook to e7. And now I'll okay, sure. I can just capture and finish the game. I'll do it. Because I think rook c7 could have been met with b2 and something more complex, which I don't need to play for him. Then why will I waste my energy doing that? Okay, I am attacking the g7 pawn. Will he defend it? Okay, he goes it. Guys, I'll try to do knight bishop mate. If we have 15 likes, okay, I'm a pawn up. Guys, if we have 15 likes in the stream, I will do a knight bishop mate right now. 10 likes is what I'll aim for, at least for now. You need to have 10 likes in the stream, and then I will go for knight bishop mate. Yes, what do you think? Is it easy to finish the knight to go in the knight bishop mate? Okay, I'll just check W. Okay, here, knight e5. Let's say he has to go here. I'll just capture the pawn. Going back here. Okay, he has to go back there. Okay, bishop h3. Mm, mm, mm. Bishop h3. Okay, okay. Bishop f8. Yes. Okay, I found the perfect technique for knight bishop mate. I'll go for that. There you go, guys. There you go. And it led to a knight bishop mate because he helped me do it. I could have promoted the pawns, but then it wouldn't be the fun which I wanted. So hence I did not do it. The game is going between Devansh Parker and Ahan Souls. And you don't know man hence he go. Actually. So guys, we are having little fun. The bishop knight mate is just crazy right now. Because that is the real point. I'll just analyze the games. So you don't know he's like 40 seconds, but he's an exchange up, and I guess this position is at least winning for him. He can just long castle and win, grind it easy. We have another game of Devansh Parker, which we can see right now. Devansh Parker, where it's 2C6 goes. I capture, he capture. Okay, so Devansh is really trying for a win, and I guess what? He just blundered the queen. Wow, as well. So guys, what do you guys think? Will it be enough sufficient for him? Because this is like Hans was like a queen of which he blundered right now. Hans was a queen down, sorry. He was a like it was an equal position, but he blundered a queen. And now he does not have anything to escape because there is a mating cave. And Devansh Parker mates him. You don't know me. He's still struggling to win this position yet. He has 20 seconds on the clock. Opponent has 40 seconds on the clock. So guys, what do you guys think? Will it be the same way to finish it? Or will there be something different? So Devansh Parker wins it. Okay, so he has. So you don't know me six as of now, and that is going to be the most interesting part. Now, what will he do? Because wow, he was an exchange up, and I guess he blundered a piece. Okay, what? Okay, and you know his tactics here. He just blundered a piece, but the opponent was not even this. Like go king c7. No, 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 no. You need to go king b7. How will you blunder the piece? Arey, capture the piece, yeah, man. That is what I was talking. Just capture the piece. Why would you do that? So, guys, now in 14 seconds, do you guys think that we'll just finish the game? So, guys, he has 19 seconds, and there are various mating patterns, but will he be able to find them? Is the question. Because the queens is not stopping with the chips, and there will be a draw if it is repeated a couple of more times. And yep, so I guess and queen a4 this ended in the draw. This is what I was trying to say, guys, because he just simply could have played it. When he captured this, he can just simply go king to c2, king to c2. He can go queen c4 and then this. Now it is winning. Same happens. See, this is what the engineer also suggests. And if he goes here, then he can, yeah, of course, he can D1, Queen F1, King C2. Exactly which move I told. I told the same move I told, like he captures and then rook D2. This is how it should be finished. The game gets finished. But so guys, here is 1 minute 30 seconds for the round. So guys, I have played against the ones. Vian. You don't know. Mexico is the one left. Signature Gupta is also left. Naruto is the one left. So guys, I don't know. So I am paired with Mexico right now. Wow. See guys. So honestly, I'm tired of like playing this arena. Let's see. Okay, so playing this Swiss because arena feels interesting. Swiss feels quite boring. Okay, I'll just trade off the queens. Okay, so I've just given him a pawn. Him, you can just capture it happily. I don't mind it. You can capture. I will go to key it. I'll just try to attack that. So guys, he goes knight d5. He rejects the captures of the first pawn, and now he brings the knight to the game. So now I can just capture knight d4. But do you think I'll do it? Of course, of course, of course. No, because I did not want him to get the e7 pawn later on, like knight e4, knight e5, knight e5, bishop e5, bishop e5, knight e7, which I did not want for him. He has to go knight c7. I go rook c8, and then I will capture the c2 pawn because e5 pawn is hanging anyways. So he goes bishop to d3. I can just capture on d3. And then I think I can just go e6 as well on the next move. Yep. E6. He has to bring the knight here. I go rook to c8. He has to take the knight back. I capture or I can go knight to b4, which most likely I will consider going knight to b4, attacking the rook and attacking the c2 pawn because it destroys his castles. And that is going to be fun, guys. Okay, I thought I was visible, but okay, I'm not, so I'll just stand up. Okay, up. I guess now I am visible. Uh, so now I have knight c2 as a threat that breaks his castles. Because, like, generally I don't like to do such things, but the point is, some lowers tend to feel pressure when we break their castle. That is what I'm trying to do here. Okay, I'll go rook c4, attacking the f4 bishop. The bishop has to move to a certain square that can be e3, e3, g3, d2, something like that. And then I have moves like a6 or continue with doubling the rooks or knight d4. Okay, so he takes the bishop back to g3. I can go a6 right now, or I can go rook e4, rook e4 this, and then I don't know, like, I can go rook to d8 right now. Continue with rook e4. So guys, rook d8. Will will he able to spot the technique? Okay, he finds the tactic, and I have given him a pawn extra again, so you can just capture it now. With the knight, that will be the best variation for me. Ah, 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 ah. But I know he will not capture with the knight, of course. If he captures with the rook, then I can just go rook to a2. He captures anything with in such like knight f2 or something like that. Knight f7. Okay, he chose not to capture it and just to bring the rook back. I can go knight d4 now, I think, but I'll choose to go knight to b4. But knight b4 can be met with knight to b7, knight to b7, knight d4, rook d4. And I will activate his both the rooks. Rook c7. Okay, so I can, and I don't have a move like rook to c8 to protect it, but I'll go this general returns like knight d5 and I can defend my seventh rank at least. Okay, so honestly, I know like I have won this championship, I think, but I am winning. Let's see what happens here. Okay, yeah, I have won the championship. Okay, Hansiko and Bhavesh, what did you? Oh, what does this mean? I just grabbed my rook. Shit. So, being not aware, I just misplayed the position. Wow, because now I thought that I cannot capture knight a2 because my rook is hanging. But one thing he needs to know is that I am Veer. I won't ever give this much easy game, even if I'm losing. So that's what I did. I found a counter tactic. Okay, I just forgot that my piece was hanging. I could have captured an ID to knight h2 first at least. Wow. So now what will I do? I will go because I can't not even go like maneuver my rook itself right now. I'll just try to build something like this if I can get it out because I have nothing else to do as of now. Okay, let's see what will I do. I don't have anything to break through. I am a piece down, but will he or will they be able to convert anything? What happened with Devansh? Srijin, okay, so guys. That's the obvious one who can play. Okay, and I have to like face struggling here because I was just messing around. Wow, I was getting bored, and then now I'm defending the game passively. Wow, I'm just going so passive. Like, this is what I never want to do, but I have to do it right now. Okay, knight f7, and he can capture the free pawn. Wow, knight f7 or rook f7, and I'm a pawn down. After that, that is the craziest thing. Honestly, okay, I have enough counter plans. Like I have time, which I don't honestly need, but they have less time. This is what matters. I can go knight f5, but knight f5 doesn't seem too good. But I guess that's the only thing I can do. I think knight f5, and g5. So I'll go for that. I'll protect my pawns, and then I will go for with this two pawn manual. So now I'll go king to g7. But while moving the rook out of the way, has to move the rook. And the reason is like I also want to move my rook. My rook's movement were stopped because of it. So now I'll just attack the knight. He has to move the knight. So now I will get the e5 pawn for which I have been grinding this long. He defends it and now I'll go for the b2 pawn. So guys, if he defends one threat, I fake another two. So the thing is that he is low on time, and honestly, I do not think that he will be able to convert this position like this easily because he's playing against me. Never mind. I am a piece down, but still I am so confident that I will defend this position myself, and I will do that 100% sure. Okay, I give him the check. The king has to move out somewhere. Okay, the king moves here. I give him b3, knight a3. I think. I'll go rook c5 back. Let's see. Okay, okay, he's ready for a draw. What? King c1. I'll go b3. Of course, not taking a draw. Okay, rook e3, knight a5, rook f3. I don't know. Like it's a very complex calculation. I'll take a risk. Okay, check, check. Attacking the knight. He has to move the knight, and now I can successfully pin the rook. The rook has to move mandatorily. Then I can go grinding the pawn. Okay, so he is going literally accurate. He's literally playing the perfect moves in the position to defend and attack. Okay, so I'll go for this. Okay, this is what I was hoping. I just needed the b6 pawn, which I got eventually, and now I think I am back in the game. मजा आ गया मजा आ गया I can go king to g6, rook f6. Okay, it is at least a draw for me, but I don't want to draw like ten, 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 ten. Okay, I'll take a risk and I'll go for the win because I would hate to draw this game here on. The point is like I don't have moves because I go f6, he has this. I'll go king to g6, I guess. Now f6. I am a pawn up. Like he has a piece, but that does not count, of course. The knight has to move, and now I get the pawn back. So I get the pawn back. Why will I even take draw, man? I need a no draw. Okay. Will he give this check? Will he do it? Will bring my king back. Okay, he defends the position. I'll still go for the kill point. I don't know. Hmm. I have to go for a draw, I think. What I do not want to take this as a draw, man. Okay, I guess the risk which I've taken, like I'm just trying to flag him or her or whoever he is, man. Cutting off the king here. 5 seconds, guys. 5 seconds. शी ओके शी है तो शी रखते हैं. ये नाम में नहीं लिखा है हंसी को भाई. अभी हंसी को I cannot predict it from the name itself, but yeah. So the point. Okay, so he's just holding for a draw, and I don't know like how am I going to just convert the position. Okay, check. Okay, wait. Now I am not even able to draw this position. I'll offer a draw. Okay, wow. What? I can go e5, I guess. Okay, I'll go e5. Chal. I'll go try. And it works. And it works. I got the rook. Okay, so now I need to be accurate. Like, okay, e6. Okay, I can just go like king to g7. So the she made a mistake and I got a proper chance to utilize it. And of course I will. Why will I miss it? And guys, she played good. A crazy respect to her for the game. But of course, she has to give the game to me. Okay, I'll just capture the knight. Respect to her for the game. She played really good. I just messed it up every time, but the mouse slip in the end got me winning. This is what I was talking about. I trust myself. Somehow I need to make an escape. I know that, so I have to do it. Go back. Okay. And now this is a checkmate. But respect to the game. Respect to the game. So guys, now I am leading 7. A sole leader. Hansi now I think you don't. What is he doing? Like she don't know me. Is like very behind. You don't know me. What did you do? Why would you? You drew with the same opponent. I won exchange down, a piece down. And guys, we have 2 minutes for another round. The crucial part of the tournament is going on here. So what do you guys think? Will I be able to win it? So guys, we have Vian as second, Devansh third, Euronumi fourth, Reyansh as fifth, and Siko sixth. So guys, what do you think? What are the chances of me not winning this tournament? So guys, what do you guys think? Will there be another round? Because I don't think so, because winners have been declared. There is no need for another round, but I don't know. So guys, we have successfully reached 50 views for today. Wow. And I'm getting tired, but yep, I'll just check this. So the game is going to begin in 8 seconds. And I don't know like who I'll be paired with, but yep, let's see. Round 9 started. Wow. Okay, I'll go E4, knight S3, knight C6. Okay, will you go knight F6? I thought knight F6 will be fun to see, watch, but it was not played in the game. The Petrov defense, the game of preparation begins. Bro, what? F6? Who does play F6 to protect a pawn? Why will a person play F6 where the king, where is going to castle the king? I swear. Like, I understand I wanted some random chess, but what is this? This is not even random. This is, man, what did it do? Now I, okay, what? B4 is just simply B trap, but I wanted something extraordinary. Man, what did I do? Ah, I'm not taking simple wins, I think, today, because I want the struggle. Okay, the bishop is retreated back. Now I have queen to b4, queen to I'll go queen to h. Generally, in general terms, this is the worst move because your queen should be in center. Your queen should be centrally placed, like not perfectly here, but it should be centrally placed, controlling all the diagonals. But for me, everything is fine. So guys, what do you think? Like I have bishop c5 as a threat on the next move. I wanted to see like how is he going to castle? Does he have that much courage that he will castle in this position? Okay, yes, bishop b7. I'll just bring my knight out for the move. Okay, so the point is how much will the king last in the center? Like the king has to castle, but how is he going to castle? Okay, I'm thinking to capture queen a5, but I know that that is too risky to manage. So I'll go b4, b4. I'll go b4. I'll give up a pawn. I'll take whatever it is. Okay, what captures? He captures. He gives me a free piece. Wow, delicious, delicious. Move your rook. I got bishop b5 back. Okay, he gives me a rook free too. I wanted a free win, but this is not what I actually meant it. Okay, now I'll just go queen a6. Why to go anything else when you can just go queen to e6? We have queen c4, we have bishop d5, we have everything possible in the position. Bishop d5. Again, not letting him castle. This is the reason you should not play f6 in the opening, guys. You should follow the opening principles. B6. Now I will just capture queen c4. Ah, 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 ah. Like literally, I don't know how much material up I am. No. So what will it be? I would have resigned if I was until now. because this is not like literally any person in the chess world, any person, a blind person cannot lose this game. Look, I just capture it. Okay, I primo the queen. Check, go back. Guys, do you see? I capture knight d5, it's a stalemate. So I'll capture with pawn. He has to, okay, this allows me to finish the game. Check. Okay. And there we go, guys. He resigns it. He gets mated, not resigns. So I am leading. Okay, so Devansh is playing with Arjanama. Sorry, my bad. So guys, this is something very nice going on. I really think that's true, brother. The best games are found here. Okay, Devansh is a piece up. I don't care to honestly see this a long game in which a person is a piece up because I've seen a rook up draw and from then I have no energy to see any more further such things. Okay, sorry. So Vian is also winning because the rook. So I don't even mind to see this game. Now the game is versus Nomi and Naruto. So guys, I'm just trying to think about the position which they are right now. Okay, so, okay, that's flat, I guess. So guys, this game's like I am just not able to see them anymore because they are just like brilliant games. Okay, so I would still try to understand the idea behind this one because as far as I am concerned, this is just a free pawn given because if you go something like this, I can go rook e1. If you go queen g4, I can go e5 for the immediate kill. And if I don't want to go e5, I can still go h3, just taking away the queen. Worst to worst is I can go knight to d4. But you don't know me something different. He's built different. He's the greatest of all time, so you need to respect him. And he goes this. Now the best move for Naruto is g5. Will he play it? Because if he goes g5, then it's going to be a crazy game. Because the game will immediately end with the idea of bishop e6. The idea of queen f7 is the sole move bishop e6, but and Naruto defends it. But the point was the queen is trapped right now. The queen only has queen e4 move, and queen h5. If he captures queen e4, then there is rook e1. But the problem is I feel tension about because rook f8 and you don't know me his queen is trapped. So either rook f8 like he goes queen h7 and rook f8, then the queen is trapped. So guys, okay. So how many players are playing till now? Nandavana Miranj, Zoe, Kararachiti Post, Vishwanath, Trisha Vishwanath Post. Jair Shah playing. Okay. Okay. So both of them literally spot the idea correctly. Wow. So guys, Naruto is down on his last 20 seconds. You don't know me is on his last 1 minute. The material is equal, but the position is also equal because of the material is equal. The black does not have anything to do. Sorry. Really sorry about that. So white is not willing to press because if he wants to, then he has to go rook e4, continue to rook a4, attack on the queen side, going b4, b5. But he's going, okay, what? And now they have exchanged a pair of knights, like up knight. Why would one go f3 and not h3 is what I am still concerned about. Like, what is this? Like, you can just capturing the e5 pawn. Yeah, that's what he's playing perfect. And now he's just defending the pawn passively. Wow. Naruto trying to utilize. The bishop has moved like for this in the position for around 6 to 7 times. Bishop b3, bishop c2, bishop b3, bishop c2, bishop b3, bishop c2. Wow. And the pawn which was captured has also been blundered by the you don't know me goat. Okay, so there can be a smart trick, like not immediately, but yes, about bishop e8. Bishop e4 works, but closing your rook's open file does not seem logical to me though. Okay, I guess he can go h. He can go h4 in this position because he has to capture queen c8 or rook c1, then king to g h2. And wow, the better move here after this. Wow. So queen e5. f4 is not a move, it is a check capture. Again, the game is going to end in a draw. Queen e5 has to be played. Queen e5 is the sole move for the victor. Or queen e7. No, queen e7 does not go. Queen e5 has to be played. Why not queen e5? You go queen e5, you are dead winning the position. So guys, this is what I predicted before. Like literally, So guys, okay, somehow queen to b5. What? You can just go king to g1, g6, king h7, queen h6, pawn g7, pawn g8, queen, and then you are winning it. But here, why you can just capture the queen, trade the queens, go roll the pawns. Wow, it is again going to end in a draw, I guess. What is his rank? 5 point, is on 5.5. He will go on 6. So guys, this is what I meant by the best games in the world. So guys, there are just 2 minutes. So guys, I guess there will be no more rounds in the tournament. But let's see. I'm not so sure as of now because I have played against Devansh, everything like Srinja. Oh, Srinja, I haven't played with. I haven't played with. Okay, I guess I defeated him. Yeah. Okay, the only person left is Srinja Gupta. Sorry for the pronunciation. Whom I haven't played with. Okay, what? He's just playing a bullet game. He's playing a bullet and there's a round and okay, even I can do that. There is not an issue regarding that. Okay, he can just win it like okay, we won it. There's a simpler win. Go b5 here. Forced mate. Never mind. Okay, so I have to play this game as well. I'll go e4, c6, d4, d5, knight c3, captures, knight to g5. I'm going for the alien gambit. Wow. Let's see if that works. Should I capture knight f7? Guys, should I capture knight f7? I'm not so sure. Okay, I'll chase f5. Okay, I'll go knight f7. I'm honestly risking it all. This is Alien Gambit, guys. Alien Gambit. No human can ever play this Gambit because it is Alien Gambit. Guys, honestly, I was planning Queen H5, but I realized Knight H5 is the free queen. Wow. Where will the king go? King will go to E8, to C8, to E6. Where is he planning? I wasn't too sure about going for the Alien Gambit, but I am not still sure about going for the Alien Gambit, but yes. I'm enjoying it. Yay! Yeah. Okay, so who is watching my game? For the Alien Gambit? Nobody. Nobody. Okay, did I lose my network here as well? No. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, he's thinking for a deep 1.5 minute. Okay, I am searching for food near me because I'm very hungry right now. Okay, I honestly don't know what is happening right now, but I'll trust him. I'll just be back and some taking some food for me. No. He goes king to H7. What happened? Wait, my laptop lagged. Okay, what was it? Okay, I don't know. I guess I can go G4. He has to move the bishop. Tick, tick, tick. Okay, I'll go G4. If I have played an alien gambit, then it is that I have to take the risk. Without the risk, nothing can be done here. Bishop G6 is a perfect move. Guards the F7 square. The knight F7 won't be a threat anymore. Let's see. Oh, hmm. I get back my piece right now. Wow. Sorry guys, I'll just mute for a minute. I'll just have something. So hello guys, I'm back. I'm back. So yeah, I just gave up the extra piece because I did not even need that. Because I was a rookup, so I could afford that. Okay, he offers me a queen trade, and I am of course going to deny it because if I and I get this piece, why would one take a queen? Why would one trade a queen when he knows he's winning? Mm, 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 mm. Will he capture? Okay, he captures it, and I get one more piece. Okay, he chose to give me a rook instead. Okay, another piece. Okay, I'll just. Okay, so I tried Alien Gambit itself in the stream today. Wow. Sorry. So now after against Devansh, Vian, you don't know me, Reyansh, Naruto, Srinija, Jimat is remaining. And so I have played CBS Sharvil is remaining. So I have to play against two people. What is it? Hmm. Okay, so my latest game. Okay, so I have my reports ready. Okay, yes. Okay, so I had like hundreds of mails with me right now. Guys, how many games do you think I will play more? Because there are, I think, around 13 participants I have played with almost 10 of them, 9 of them, to be actually. I am leading with 9 only. 10. There are not enough players for that, brother. There are 13 players. And how will 15 rounds appear there? So guys, what do you guys think? Because we are left like almost we have finished all the rounds with all the top players. And here we have like around 15, 14 spectators. Okay, they show next round in 3 minutes, but I am not so sure because we have 18 players. I have played with 10 of them. So guys, what do you guys think? Like, okay, so guys, what do you think? Will the tournament get over? Because many times the tournament gets over immediately. Okay, so we have a minute to start. I am chill. I'll plan in to play. I'll see a bullet game. If you have 30 seconds or 15 seconds. If you have 15 seconds ultra bullet, then I will play one game. Okay, we do have one. Okay, let's go. So guys, I'm playing a ultra bullet on laptop. Let's see how it goes. Okay, he has a bad net. I can see that. Not an issue. Okay, and I win this game. Ha 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 ha. So guys, there you are. So I also finished one game, and yet we are having 10 seconds to the beginning of the next game. Wow. The only pairing I think possible to me is Jimit Shah with me. There we go. Guys, what do you guys think? What is it going to be? Five more rounds. I guess now the prediction can be true. I go H6, he has to capture, 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 capture. Sack, sack, mate, you know? What? He literally sacrificed the game. Like, wow. You expect, you expect that I'll get a piece and then I'll leave you that easy? But it's too much expectation from me. I honestly don't need to do anything. I'll just sit, enjoy the delicious moves. So guys, like, what will it do? Like, I'm just a piece up from the around seventh, I think, sixth, seventh. Mm, okay, so what? Okay, I will just I think go D4 as well, but D4 will be met with Queen G3. A smart draw, smart. Generally, people miss such things, but I am not. Now I'll kick the queen away and tell bye bye. Do not come to see me again. The queen has to go back. Okay, now I go G4. He has to bring it here or here. Okay, he brings it here. Then I will just capture. If it captures with the pawn, yeah. So now I have a piece and a pawn. Continue with F5. I will go F. Okay, I can just go bishop to C7. What? And then bishop H2, bishop F4, and then checkmate, 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 checkmate. Mm, 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 mm. Build the dogs. Who let the dogs? Guys, I think my earbuds are dead because they have no battery left within them. So guys, did you see guys? I predicted the same moves 5 minutes back. Same move, but you guys didn't believe me. Now you do. Because king f1 I go b6. Bishop a6 is the threat. If you go queen into then bishop f4 is the move. So who let the dogs out? Mm, mm. Okay, so he has to have king a check because bishop to c4 to protect it. He catch he captures I go queen to d7. Or I can go queen to d5. He captures, I capture I defend it. This will be will trade the queens. And then I'll be officially a piece up and nothing more. Bishop to f4. इतना घोरे आंखों भी कर यहाँ पे से था तूने क्या सोचा एक तू ही मशहूर यहाँ R6 is a brilliant move. Guys, R6 is a respectable move. If you would have found it, I would have just resigned or for a draw because that deserves respect. What, bro? What? You expect me to take a draw and a rook up position? Why will I do that? I was talking if you would have found R6, not right now. Why will I take a draw? Just explain one thing to me, man. Why? I can just go king to b6 and f6. Okay, let's go fun. Let's have some fun. I will just go. I allow him to promote. तूने क्या सोचा कि तू ही मशहूर यहाँ लाखों भी कोई यहाँ पे फिदा F4 is a mating one. R6. He has to go E d8 queen. I love d8 queen. लाखों भी कोई यहाँ पे फिदा F5 is a checkmate, checkmate, checkmate. Okay, guys, just let me remove my earbuds. So Hello. Yeah, now I shall be audible, I think. Hello. Okay, what? He's playing Mist Ahan Source. Where is he? Where is he? There are just two games going on. Srinjoy Gupta. Yeah, now I'm audible. So, guys, I don't know, like, did I defeat him this game or what? Okay, yeah. So, guys, I don't know, like, people, this guy is like, yeah, thank you. So, you were here till now in the chat, but you did not come, like, you are not commenting or talking anything about it, and you are here in the chat. So, wow. Yeah, so the problem was my earbuds had a issue. Two wins, one by three losses, three draws, five losses. Wow. What will I say for myself? 10 wins out of 10 wins. Okay, by the way. Okay, wow. Wow, what? Okay, so this game got easy finish at the end. 11 rounds, then more 4 to go. I guess there are not enough players for more rounds. But still, if Leeches wants to do it, they will do it. So I cannot say anything to them. Leeches is the GOAT. Thank you guys, thank you. Not again very good. What is going on in the chat, guys? What's it? Why is the chat so dry? Have some comments. See, guys, 3 minutes it shows. So, guys, okay, I'll check. Okay, performance 1895. Diabetes is very less. 63 diabetes is recently very. लाखों बिक्री है कितने आराम से उनके ये पीले अपनी पता है मैं भी जानना सच बता Naruto will be back by half points. Who is a knight that will fall such things? OP, 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 OP. What? 1203. Yeah, guys. So I was like literally chatting with these people on the the chat section. I generally don't do such things, but yeah, I'm getting bored. So yeah, because people are not in the comment section, so I am talking with them. You can just capture it. I'll go E5. Move the fatty knight away. Fatty knight moves. I capture the pawn. I can go knight G5 and the pawn. But let's see. Can I go to E7 attack and just can he really go G6? Okay, no, he does not. Okay, he goes F6 for a break. That's something unique. You don't see this in general games. General games is not like this. You don't see whatever it is. Okay, what? I have been streaming from 5 hours. What? Huh? Oh man, what? For 5 hours I've been streaming? I don't. I just think that it will be around like 2 to 3 hours, I guess. I honestly don't know what the stream is having an issue, I think, but I don't know. Like, I need to sort that out. It says that I have been streaming from 5 hours. I have not been. Let's check later. I'll do that later on once I finish with the tournament. Okay, I get the queen as well. Bro, what? What is this guy doing? Okay, so Shah will resign. So I'll just switch off the chat because, like, I don't know what the people are doing, but I am going to be abused because of that. I'm going to listen so bad because I was talking with them in the chat. Wow. So let's see. So guys, I'll just reply to them after the game is done. So 11.5, 10, 8. Bro, what is it doing so far? Bro, how long will you play this game? So Arjun Amaha is playing this game. So guys, meanwhile I can analyze the games or I can just play another game. What would you like to do, guys? Okay, I can. Okay, let's go. I think there's a title there. Okay, no. Let's go. I generally don't play 30 seconds on laptop, but this time I am doing it. Let's try. What? I messed it up. I messed it up. Very bad. I messed it up very bad, but still somehow I'm defending the position. I don't know how. Okay, it's okay. Okay, what was that? Okay, I can go to G5. I will go knight S5. Queen S5. And my queen. Oh, I missed this. Like I don't have time honestly for that. That is why I play on on phone. I'll play it on phone later on. I won't play it on laptop right now. I pre-moved and yet so got flagged. Oh, not my day today. The bullet came. Yes, I don't know like what to say then. Okay, KKD. What KKD has already finished this game? Then why was he worried about? Okay, no, he's playing then. Mm, let's see the level of focus he has right now. So, yep, guys, that was I was trying to be interactive, but yes, okay. So he has trapped the piece here. Wow, yummy, yummy, delicious, delicious piece. Hmm, okay, so I see this game. So yeah, you can go just Queen G4 and Rook E7, finishing off the games. Okay, sorry for this was just a clear finish, but what did he go to? He hasn't played it yet. He can go. So guys, Rook E2, I do not see any point playing because there can be just Queen G4 played. If King F8, then go Rook E2, then go Rook E2 or Queen E2 simple. Queen J4 here, and then you can, if you goes King H7, something like that, then this. Bishop B7, King moves, Queen takes, Rook F7, threatening Queen G7, checkmate. He has to go Rook to G8, and then you can continue with Queen H4, and that is a clear finish for you. So I don't know what this. I will literally tell something to someone to manage somehow because the things is going on in the chat. Okay, kid is lost and is now. Oh, oh, oh. So there were five people in the stream. Now there is just one. That's me, I guess. Okay, Rook F5. Finished. 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 What was this lag about? Um, okay, and he has finished the game. You don't know. He has finished the game. Wow. तूने कैसे चाहा कि तू ही मशहूर आंखों भी कोरिया मैं कैसे जाऊं So guys, the next round is in 1 hour. Hello, hello, hello. So welcome to the stream. Everything is good. How are you doing? And what's your plan? Are you enjoying the stream? So guys, let me know if you are enjoying. And if you have any suggestions for me, you can surely let me know. And I am just enjoying my life playing chess right now. Let's see. So I have played against Devansh, Vian, Hironumi, Naruto, Shinichi, Hansiko, Shire. Okay, so I have one more opponent that is Shreyansh Dedia. Wow. He's the only one who I haven't played in the whole tournament, I think. Yeah. So what are you doing? Are you enjoying chess? Man, like Avoid is so good at everything. I cannot say that, but yes, good going. That's good. That's good. Okay, so we are there with another game. Wow, let's go. I'll go something weird this time. I'll go d5. E4, E5, E4, E5, knight f3, d5. Let's go. I'll confuse him for the whole game. Okay, I'll attack. Here attack, I'll go bishop f5. Let's see how much he knows about playing chess. Okay, this is a bad move although because I at chess I thought queen b4, I just forgot. Okay, I'll have to go bishop c3 and then I'll have to go yes knight e5, knight e5, knight e2 castles. You can capture. This is like segment. तूने क्या सोचा एक तू ही मशहूर या लाखों बिकोरिया हम कर सकता. I don't know, like guys, I'm getting bored, so I'm singing some songs. And he cannot capture the bishop. It is exactly because of rook to e8 and it is a pin. So, okay, okay, I'll get a pawn. I don't know. I am hungry and I am getting pawns to it. Then what else do you need? Do you think I need anything else? Nope. He has to go f6 or f3. I'll go back. Now I'm a whole pawn up. That is just too much. What song? Radha. बोले तो मैंने इतना गुरु क्या लाखों भी गोरिया है हम पे फिदा तूने क्या सोचा एक तू ही मशहूर या that part I don't know. I want to play some songs as well but the YouTube will give copyright strike and hence I cannot do such things. I generally play songs on Twitch itself. Okay, I was going to capture it. Okay, that works too. I'll go H for early then. So, okay, trading off the rooks. When you are up in the material, what should you do? Trade off your pieces. Check. Okay, sure. Let's see how much do they know. Do they know the end game, my boy? My boy, do you know end game? Check. Okay, he does not know end game. Wow, and I sacrifices the rook. Okay, I'll just capture. He resigns it. That he did good. 13 rounds I have finished. Now I'm on 12 and half. Just two more rounds to go. Ah, Tournament is very hectic. Guys, I'll just walk around there because I'm like getting numb sitting at one place. There are six more games. Okay, you don't know me has won this game too early. Wow. Okay, it was in case if Vian loses this game, then you don't know me will become a sole leader. Okay, what? Vian lost one game against Sanjay Gupta. Sanjay Gupta. Wow, that is great. So guys, there are total five rounds going on. Devansh Parker has his game going on. Vian has his game. Let's see Vian. Okay, Vian is a pawn up. Will Vian win this game? Because the rating difference is full 500 points, and I doubt that is going to be a barrier for Vihan because Vihan is just a pawn up. Pawn up means winning. I'll sit down right now. Guys, so I have been streaming from past 3 hours. So guys, like white is okay. Wait, what? What? Now I think that Charvel can win because of B4 B5 was. I was thinking that, but I was thinking for white B4 and B5 to go. But okay, yet this can be a draw. So this is going close between third and fourth place. Vian and Charvel. White offers draw. Okay, Charvel offers draw. Vian declines the draw. Wow. And rook to e3, rook to e3, and now rook f2 and rook e2 is an equal position to go for. If you go something like this, you can go rook h3 and try to win. But as far as I'm thinking, Charvel is not going to go for a win. Is Charvel is Charvel going to go for a win? I don't know. Like I haven't met them, but yeah. Okay, so Vian is low on time as well. Okay, he captures it. Wow, interesting choice. He takes the risk. King e4 and is winning, right? Okay, it's not. V3 wasn't should have been played A3 and it is A3 or A3. Go for the best move A3. A3 and it was supposed to be a. It is still a draw. Wow. So the position is like you can go anything and that is a draw. But I guess there are chances like H5 and H4 is a mistake I think because H4. Ah, and I think he has misplayed it because I can just go king e3. King e3. mm, mm, mm. King e3, and now I think that can go for a win. If he goes king f2. Okay, now I think a4. a4 and it's again a draw. a4. a4 is a crucial move to figure out about this draw. Wow. And the game. Hello. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Am I audible now? I guess I should be audible right now. Let me know if I'm audible. I'll be back. Oh, yeah, there. Okay, I'm just 3 points up. Oh, too less. Perfect. Perfect. Then it's perfect. Wow. So which piece should I make here is my question. If there would be 10 primos, I would have done 10 primos and finished the games. आइए आपका इंतजार था आइए आपका इंतजार था. So the king general is on the 8th rank, and my king is in a garden walking on the second rank of the opponent file. So this is something like a brilliancy a person would do. Because who would do a king walk for his own personal choice from here to a Purana? Wow. So the king looks so pretty on F2. I don't love it anymore. Ha, ha. हम्म, कुछ भी ना कहो बस तुम मीठी कहो. Bye bye. So I won this game finally after 3 minutes of playing. Wow. So everyone has won this game. Naruto is still playing. Wow. So what is up? The chat. So what is the latest update which people want to give it to me? Is there a latest update? Okay, Jimmy Chow, Beyond. So guys, like I have played around 13 Blitz games today. That is 5 plus 2, and that is very rare in my life. Okay, I gained a follower. Wow. I have played 13 games and I have gained 10 points. Wow. So let's see what am I 2201.23 it is. So guys, we are just one game away from finishing the tournament, and that is just fun. Yes, ma'am. We have finished all the like we are just like we have won 14 games. I was late for the first round, hence that was a draw. Rest all our wins and one more win, and then it will be the end of the tournament with me having the championship, of course. Eh, ha, ha, ha. What do you? So I guess like the problem which I was facing throughout the stream was like my earbuds have battery of 10% left. Thank you, thank you. So my earbuds have battery of 10% left, and there has to be more 15 minutes for the stream. And my laptop's mic, I don't know, is not supporting OBS for some specific purposes. I don't know. Hello. Yeah, so I was saying that my earbuds battery is almost finished. Like it is on the edge. It is 10% right now, and I have to stream for like 15 more minutes, I think. And there is no battery in my earbuds. I have been removing earbuds. Hello. So am I audible? I hope right now I am audible. Am I audible right now? Okay, one more game is going on. Which game is it? Whose game is it? Hansi Khan Naruto. Okay, so now we have just 3 minutes for the previous round, the finale round. It isn't. I'm just charging my cases again and again. So now it will work because now I have other earbuds charged right now. So somehow it is going to work right now for 15 minutes for till the end of the stream. Yeah. So whose end is near? The end is near whose? Like I am still having living my life. Stream health. Guys, there we are. So the last round will be there in 1 minute and 59 seconds. So till then we can do something like I can play a bullet game, I think. Okay, let's go for a bullet game. I'll go for ultra bullet. Let's go. I'll go harder for me. I'm literally low on time. My mouse will just hit me so bad after this game. My network went wow. I just managed to win this game somehow and my network just went off at the perfect moment. How can I be so perfect? Wow. So, and by that, don't worry, my Chrome doesn't have any certain histories or search bars. So I have already won this tournament. Like even if I don't play the last one, I'll win this tournament because I am having a lead of 1.5 point. But 1 point will be counted, and I have goals of 17, 20 points more, 19.5. So wow, it is just the end of it. And there we go for the last round. Let's see what she plays because okay, she goes for the normal opening. My earbuds, I think, have died very badly because they are like 50, 30, 20, 10. The battery is going like in a minute again and again. Oh wait, I could have just captured the pawn right now. Wow. I'm just so dead right now playing this so much games. Okay, so I'm getting a piece again. I am glad for that piece. I did not say this piece, I was planning for this piece, but okay. At least I am a piece. Earbuds will last for 15 minutes. The fact that thing wasn't true because I have charged and removed my earbuds twice in around 5 to 7 minutes. Like that is for 10, that 10% I am taking and then surviving. Oh, I should have captured this. What am I doing? Simple ones. Guys, there's a mate in two. Can you guys find it? Guys, there's a mate in two. Mm-hmm. Can you? Or you cannot? Okay, he falls for it. Check and remove mate. Guys, there we are. We have finished the tournament with 14 and a half points with first game considering of a draw and then winning them all to make a comeback. Wow. So this is what it is, guys. Tournament is ended, or like the tournament has not officially ended yet, but yes, it will be ending very soon. There are just four games going on. Euro me has won. Vian is playing. Okay, so Vian is playing against Mirage. So I have goals of 112 at this point. If I have that much in my real life tournament, then that will be the best point I ever need. एक more छूटा. Am I audible, right? Because I am receiving no response from the chat. Yeah, yeah, wow. Guys. Meanwhile, we have some like we can play till okay. I'll play 1+0 game because I have nothing to spectate here. I'll play this one game and then I will. Yeah, you are. Thank you, brother. Thank you. And congratulations, Ayush Yadav, for securing your prize. I'll allow him to go F3. Okay, does not go F3. Guys, and by the way, I will let you all, I'll give you all news that if you guys do not know, Ayush Yadav is the person who manages all the uh, tournaments. Like as of now, he does for he manages parents, the players, the meeting, everything for now. So that is why a crazy respect to him from my. Okay, so I started texting in between the game. I am a pawn up, but I don't have enough time, I guess. Like I am 15 seconds down. Okay. Okay, I have lost the pawn. He can, okay, yep. I am getting. Oh, what? I just blundered that here. Okay, sure. I am still winning with this bishop e6 move if he does not block it. Okay, he defends it. Check. Attacking the piece. Okay. Okay, attack. Protecting both the things together. Okay, I'll just guard this. Okay, he cannot capture. What? Check. Check. Checkmate, guys. Checkmate, and that's how you do it. Wow. So, guys, you have seen this game. This is what Bullet is. Ups and downs. I was just like 10 seconds down, but he just fell for my mating net. And guys, there are two games going on. After this, I'll be joining the meeting, the Zoom meeting held by the management. That is Ayush Yadav, like held by Ayush Yadav for now. After this, I'll be attending the prize distribution after ending the stream. So meanwhile, I can just check it out on the games. So guys, we have officially just two games left. Wow. So we are not so sure about what is happening because I know that I am the ultimate champion. Devansh is second. Third depends on Vian's game. If okay, Vian is two pieces up, then he's of course there to win. He has to win. And Vian wins, then Vian becomes the third. Ayush Yadav becomes the fourth seed, and Naruto becomes fifth. He was leading earlier with 4 on 4, then I defeated him. Then he lost another winning game. He lost many games back to back, and there the tilt had begun. There is just one game going on, not even two games, just one game, and then that will be the end of the uh, tournament. Wow. Then once the final standing is announced, I'll back to the meeting. Okay, so now Miranch has blundered the queen as well. So Vihan is queen, two knights, a pawn up, and soon another pawn up and a rook up, I think. Into what is going on? What is going on? Okay, so now Vihan is just like half the chess set up, half the value of the chess set is up. Total value is around 9 plus 10 plus. Wow, there is a mate in one Vihan, and Vihan finds it. Vihan does it. We have finished the tournament right now. The Happy Election Swiss Tournament 5 plus 2, which was held by the Darkknights Academy, which was managed by Ayush Yadav, Darkknights Ayush Yadav, has been won by Veer Shah, not against 786, Devansh Parkar, and Vian 32 as third place. And we have fourth place and fifth place as You Don't Know Me and Naruto, fifth, Naruto 78. So guys, that is it for today. Thank you for joining us. Till then, peace out and thank you for joining. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Peace out.